Hey guys, my name's Dan. Today I'll be reacting to Dandadan Season 1, Episode 7, To a Kinder World. And things got a bit crazy in the last episode. Ira, the very conceited girl, all about herself, was pretty much convinced that Momo was a demon, and he was trying to hunt her down, and her and her friends were trying to, well, like, hold her down, trying to, I guess, like, exorcise her at the time. But, of course, you know, she's not a demon, so, of course, that's not going to happen. And then the real problem came for, you know, Okarun's balls. I'm sorry, I can't say that without laughing. I may be as old as I am, but my brain is 15. But anyways, it seems like now that they're on the same side, which is very strange. I'm not sure how they plan on working together, considering, you know, one was trying to hunt the other, and now is just like, oh, hey, let's fight together. Let's just fight side by side. And I don't know. I feel like that's going to take a bit of a while to sort of get used to. If she is a main character, if she remains a main character. Again, I know I'm behind, and I know, you know, because there's more episodes out already, so lots of stuff already out there. I'm doing my best to avoid any sort of spoilers, so I don't know if she stays around, but if she does, I'm curious to see if she sort of changes her tune, if she stops acting the way that she did before, being all conceited, being like she's like a gift from God. So hopefully everything is all right there, and hopefully they can now take care of this problem now that they have been thrown up from this creature who's really obsessed with getting people to call her mommy for reasons I'm not really quite too sure yet. But before we get into it, though, I should let you guys know that this is the dub, so for those of you who are looking for the sub, I am very sorry, but unfortunately I do have a hard time reading the words on the screen. We'll also be able to follow along what's going on behind it. My brain just won't let me do it, so I do hope you can forgive me for that. And I also hope you can forgive me for the fact that I won't be able to show you today's episode in full due to copyright, plus also be flipping the screen to further avoid those issues. But sometimes YouTube decides to block these reactions, and then I gotta edit out the entire episode. All you're seeing is the intro and the outro, so if you watch my past videos and that's what you're seeing, that's why. That's the only way these videos are live, and that's the only way I can show you the actual link to see the full reaction to it. So if you do want to see the full reaction to it, the full episode, everything with all my other anime reactions, you can for just $5 a month. Just send it over to patreon.com/Reactor, or if you want that direct link, you can check down in the description where you also find this week's reaction schedule, and you could also pay a little less for this particular episode. But maybe you're not into Dandadan, maybe the other types of anime I want to see my reaction to those. Here's a full list of those animes that I've reacted over on my Patreon, and without any further ado, let's go.
Stole my little Ira from me! My darling Ira!
Oh no, your poor Ira, who's unconscious. She's not dead.
Do you honestly think you can outrun my acrobatic moves? You can't!
I guess not. You could not do that.
What is going on?
Oh!
Why can't I move any further?
Didn't you say your acrobatics grab on
Momo!
anything and everything?
She's breaking the beams to try to get free! Like hell!
Oh, that's helpful. Way to go, Momo. Ah, I guess that works too.
If that's the best you can do to her with my power, it's damn disappointing. Give me a break.
Don't need your judgment.
You wuss.
Did you find the ball?
Oh, yeah.
Sweet! Congratulations, Okarun. You got one of your nuts back.
Yay! One of them are back.
Nothing.
Wow, she's actually dead?
Eaten by a yokai, they always die.
5.
Oh no!
Back off! We don't got time!
Mommy's back. Oh! What? Oh, okay. Thanks for that.
Powers. Don't take
Alright,
your
I
eyes
guess
off her.
you gotta do what you gotta do to bring her back.
It's true, and you can recharge this chick's aura. Let's give it a shot.
Is that supposed to be Ira's mother before she turned the way that she did? Aw, that's adorable. So I was wondering if, cause she could become like one of the main characters if she gets brought back, and if she does get brought back, that means, you know, she'll be able to be a part of their adventures if they are willing to accept her in. But is combining their auras or using her the mother's aura to like shock her to wake her up, will that like help like bring back all those memories and make her like not as conceited as she was before? I feel like that could be a thing. I don't know. This is all new to me. Alright, when is the bad thing gonna happen? Because it's gotta happen at some point. Oh, I hate this. I hate this so much. This is the bad thing. I definitely did not want to see this. Oh, this is from the beginning. Full circle. So beautiful, yet so sad all at the same time. Ugh, I can see why she was after her.
I can't remember what, but I think I lost something dear to me.
You gotta learn how to be okay without her here. That way when you see her again, she'll be proud of how much you've grown.
Alright, so was he a part of that whole little home invasion thing? Or did he find her and just try to pick up the pieces? I hope those questions get answered.
Yes, I remember now. I was Ira's mother.
No, wait! Leave her alone. I'm good.
Yeah, okay, so all this makes sense now to why she looks the way that she does and acts the way that she does. Because, you know, if you believe in the paranormal and the undead, there are tales of ghosts that stick around because they remain on this planet because, or in this world rather, because they have unfinished business. They have things that they still have to do. They have something that keeps them attached to this world, and that is her. And over time, her spirit has mutated, and that's the result of it. So it makes so much more sense now why she wanted to be with her so badly. Hopefully, if and when she, well, it looks like she's getting up now, but hopefully there's some sort of reconciliation thing going on here, and maybe that's what gets her to move on, and that's what gets her to be a good person.
As she does. And with all the regrets she's dying with, she won't be moving on to the afterlife.
Then where's she gonna go?
There, that.
Only place
That's
she
what I
can.
meant. I think only she can give her peace. Say something, Ira. Say something!
If you were someone else's daughter, you would have been so much happier.
Oh, you did the best you
With me,
could.
You were miserable.
Mommy,
I
love you.
She remembers! Oh! Man, that was a rough one. Not necessarily the fight itself, it's just everything that this woman went through, right? Because she was living this really happy life with her daughter, and I guess it was just them two. And maybe I think maybe the father and the mother they separated or something, and maybe the only way that he could get her back is to hire these people to do that home invasion thing or something, I don't know, and get the daughter and then leave. Or maybe that home invasion was completely separate and it was just, oh, you owe me money, you're not getting your money, so we're gonna take your kid, ha 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 ha. But then the question is, what happens from when those guys take her to when her father actually has her? Or is that even her real father? I don't know. That's a whole bunch of other questions. But the fact is now that since she remembers everything, it all came back to her. She called her mommy. She said how much she loved her and how happy she was. Now, hopefully, that spirit can be at peace, can move on to the afterlife, can, live on forever watching over her daughter. And hopefully this experience and these memories transforms her character into much more of a sympathetic one, much more of one that doesn't always just focus on herself and her own beauty, so to speak. And I guess maybe they can all fight evil together after all. Maybe she is going to be a part of the main crew going forward, and that's going to be pretty interesting to watch. But that will do it for me here, and I will see you guys next time.